Good morning, students. My name is Rohini Gajare from Goshala MPS. How are you all, students? I hope you all are doing well. Today, I'm going to teach you subject mathematics. Before we start our topic, we will say a small prayer. So everyone, join your hand, close your eyes, and repeat after me. Dear God, be near us here in our class today. Take our hands and guide us in all we do or say. Remind us that we cannot do anything we wish without your help. Be with us in our homes too. Bless us and keep us in your loving care. Now, children, slowly open your eyes. Yes, very good. So, student, today I will be teaching you the topic measurement of time. Before we start the topic, can you tell me how you come to know that this is the time to go to school? This is the time to watch a cartoon. How you come to know what we use to know the time? And this is the time to attend the online class. How you come to know what we use to know the time? Who will tell me? Yes. By looking at what we come to know the time? Yes. Good. By looking at the clock, by looking at the watch. See, children, I made a clock for you all. Everyone can see? Yes. By looking at the clock, children, yes, very good. By looking at the clock, children, we come to know the time. A clock is used to know the time. And we come to know how when we have to attend the online class, when you have to do the breakfast. Okay, now I will explain you the parts of the clock. I will explain you more about the clock. Now see, this is the face of the clock. This is a dial. Now inside the dial, there are the numbers written from 1 to 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, so there are the numbers written from 1 to 12. Okay, now there are two hands. One is the short hand and the other is long hand. The short hand, yes, good Aditi. The short hand, it's called R hand. And the long hand, it's called a minutes hand. Okay, the short hand is the R hand and the long hand is the minute hand. The small thing hand is called as a second hand. Okay, now both the hands are there in the clock. Now, children, the long hand moves faster than the short hand. Okay, the long hand moves faster than the short hand. Yes. Now see the children. Children, can you see? There are some small lines. See, there are some small lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are total. These small lines are called minutes. Okay, children, these small lines are called minutes. Now there are total 60 minutes. Okay, there are total 60 minutes. And between two numbers, there is a difference of 5 minutes. Okay, children, between two numbers, there is the difference of 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So total there are 60 minutes. Got it? Now, suppose children, and the clock moves children in a clockwise direction. Got it? In a clockwise direction. Now, suppose, now both the hands on which number? Yes, now both the hands on 12. So we can say it is 12 o'clock. Got it? Now what I'm going to do? I'm going to rotate this minute hand. See, yes, got it. This a complete rotation. It's take a complete one round starting from the 12 and ends with the 12. It's take a 16 minutes. Okay. To complete a one round, it takes 60 minutes. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Okay. Now, see the next 12 number. See the hour hand also move next to the number. That is 12. After which number came? 1. So, the shorthand moves on the number 1. So, it is 1 o'clock. Now, again, we are going to rotate. Again, it's take a complete one round. 16 minutes, 1 hour. So, again, after 1, it's 2 o'clock. Yes, very good. It's take 1 hour to complete a complete round. So, it is now 2 o'clock. Now, suppose children, the short hand, that is our hand, between 1 and 2, and the long hand, that is minute hands on 3. So, how we will read the time? Yes. So, how you will read the time is 15 minutes past 1. Okay. Now, again, I am going to rotate this. Can you tell me what is the time now? It's 3 o'clock. Yes, good. Now, how we are going to read the time? 30 minutes past 3. Okay? 30 minutes past 3. What do you children? Yes. Now, what is the time showing? Yes, it's 4 o'clock. Yes. So, children, yes, very good, children. So, in this way, the clock rotate in a clockwise direction and it's complete. To take a one round, it takes 1 hour. That is 60 minutes. Got it, children? Now, student, with the help of the PPT, I will explain you more about the time. Okay, children? I will share my PPT now. Welcome to the online class, students. Standard third, subject mathematics. Topic is measurement of time by Rohini Gajare, teacher. Now see this, children. Can you see the clock on the screen? Now we are going to read the clock. See, a clock is used to show the time. Yes, the clock is used to show the time. Next, the numbers 1 to 12 are written on the dial of the clock. Now say this, children, the numbers are written 1 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the numbers 1 to 12 are written on the dial of the clock. Next. The numbers represent the hours. Yes. So these numbers, we call it as hours. That is 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, in this way. So the numbers represent the hours. Next, the shorthand shows the hours. Now see this, children. The orange color which is there, that is the shorthand. The shorthand shows the hours. Now next, the long hand shows the minutes. The long hand shows the minutes. The short hand shows the hours. Also, there are 60 small lines on the clock. Yes, there are total 60 small lines on the clock. These small lines represent the minutes. Yes, so these small lines we call as a minutes. These are the minutes. So total there are 60 minutes. There are total 60 lines. Between two adjacent numbers, there is a difference of 5 minutes. Yes, children. Between the two numbers, there is a difference of 5 minutes. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So there is a difference of 5 minutes. When the minute hand moves from forward starting from 12. Yes, when the minute hand start moving from the 12 and reaches 12 again, it has complete one round. Yes, student. When it start rotating from starting from the 12 and ends with the 12, so it's take complete one round. So after one round, the time will be 1 o'clock. When the minutes hand move forward, starting from the 12 and reaches 12 again, it has completed one round. So after 12, that is 1 hour. So it takes 1 hour to complete the one round. So 60 minutes or 1 hour. 60 minutes make 1 hour. Now see this time, children. What is the time? Yes, it is 6 o'clock. Now we will see how to read the time. 5 minutes past 6. In this way, you are going to read the time. Next. 10 minutes past 6. 15 minutes past 6. 20 minutes past 6. 25 minutes past 6. See, the minute is moving in a clockwise direction. The long hand is moving in a clockwise direction. After 5, now both the hands on the 6. So 30 minutes past 6. Next. 35 minutes past 6. 40 minutes past 6. Now the long hand is on 8 and the short hand is on 6. So we can say that 40 minutes past 6. Children, for counting the minutes, you can use the table of 5. If you know the table of 5, you can easily count the minutes. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Yes, in this way, now the long hand is on 8 and the short hand is on 6. So 40 minutes past 6. Next, 45 minutes past 6. 50 minutes past 6. Next, 55 minutes past 6. The hour hand also move slowly. Now next, it's complete. Take a 1 round. So it's a 1 hour. Completed the 1 hour. So the shorthand move forward to the next number, the hour, and forward to the next number. That is after 6, which number is there? 7. So it takes a complete 1 hour. Now the time is 7 o'clock. Now see this, children. The hour hand is between 7 and 8. And the minute hand is at 3. Now you all can see the children. See, the orange one is the short hand, that is hour hand. And the black one, that is a long hand, minutes hand. It's between the 7 and 8. And the minute hands it at 3. So the time is 15 minutes past 7. So by looking at the clock, you will read the time in this way and you are going to write in this way. 15 minutes past 7. The hour hand is between 9 and 10. Now the hour hand is between 9 and 10. And the minute hand is at 6. So the time is, or you will read the time. Yes, 30 minutes past 9. So you will write 30 minutes past 9. Next, the hour hand is between, now the hour hand is where? It's between the number 11 and 12. And the minute hand is at 9. So the time is 40 minutes past 11. Yes, good, very good. 40 minutes past 11. So you are going to write 45 minutes past 11. Next. Now same way, see the clock is showing the hour hand is between 9 and the 10. And minute hand is on 6. The minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 9 and 10. So how you will write? How you will read? It is 30 minutes past 9. Next, the minute hand is at 9 and the hour hand is between 11 and 12. So as I told you, you have to know the table of 5, or 9 fives are 45, or 5 nines are 45. So the time is 45 minutes past 11. So children, in this way you are going to write the time. Hours and minutes are the units of measuring time. Okay, children, hours and minutes are the units of measuring time. Now you are going to write the answer in this box. Already I have done for you. See, the short hand is between 7 and 8. And the long hand is on 7. That is our hand is between 7 and 8. And the minute hand is on 7. So you are going to write in this way. The time is 35 minutes past 7. Next, the long hand, that is minute hand, is on 4. And the short hand is between 3 and 4. So the time is 20 minutes past 3. Now again, children, clock is shown. So we have to write the time. Write in the hours and minutes the time that each clock is showing. Now see the first clock, children. See. In the first clock, you see that the long hand is, that is the red. Red long hand, that is a minute hand, is on 9. And the short hand is between 1 and 2. That is our hand in between 1 and 2. So how you are going to read and write the time? Yes, you are going to write 45 minutes past 1. See, in this way you are going to write 45 minutes past 1. Now see the next clock. So see the second clock. Yes, the short hand is between 2 and 3. And the long hand is on 7. So how you will write the time? How you will read the time? Yes, 35 minutes. 5 7 the 35. So 35 minutes past 2. Got it? Now next. See the next to last clock, third clock. The long hand, that is the minute hand, is on 3. And the short hand is between 10 and 11. The short hand is a hour hand. So how you will write 15 minutes past 10. Got it? In this way, you are going to write 15 minutes past 10. Next. Now see the clock. What is the time? The long hand is on 12 and the short hand is on 5. Yes, it's a 5 o'clock. Now see the next clock. The short hand, that is our hand, is between 7 and 8 and the long hand is on 3. The minute hand is on 3. So how you will read? Yes, 15 minutes past 7. Next. The hour hand is between 9 and 10 and the long hand is on 6. So how you are going to read and write it down? Yes, 30 minutes past 9. 30 minutes past 9. The short hand in between 11 and 12, long hand on 9 is minute hand. 45 minutes past 11. Got it, children? Now see, take the correct clock. Now you have to take the correct clock. Now see the first clock. The options are given. 3 options. 3 clocks options are given. First you see, what is the time in the first clock? Yes, it's 3 o'clock. But after 1 hour, what will be the time? After 1 hour, what will be the time? The options are 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or 5 o'clock. After 1 hour, when it's take a complete 1 round, yes, after 1 hour, it will be 4 o'clock. Yes, so we will take on the 4 o'clock. Next, see the next o'clock. Now the timing is 8 o'clock. Yes, the time is showing of 8 o'clock. After 2 hours, what will be the time? After 2 hours, the options are 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or 6 o'clock. Yes, after 1 hour, it's 9 o'clock. After 2 hours, it will be 10 o'clock. So after 2 hours, the answer is 10 o'clock. So we will click on the 10 o'clock. Next. The last is 9 o'clock. The clock is showing of 9 o'clock. Now next, after 3 hours. After 3 hours, what will be the time? After 3 hours, it's 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 2 o'clock. What will be the answer? Yes. After 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock. After 2 hours, 11 o'clock. After 3 hours, 12 o'clock. So answer is 12 o'clock. Got it, children? In this way, you are going to take the correct clock. Now draw the hands in this clock for the given time. You have to draw the hand. The time will be given and you have only draw the short hand and long hand. That is minute hands and hour hand. The first one is given the time 10 minutes past 5. So, how you will draw the hands? The long hand will be on 2 and the short hand between 4 and 5. In this way, you are going to draw the clock. See, the short hand between 4 and 5 and the long hand on 10. So that is 10 minutes past 5. Next is 15 minutes past 12. So how you will draw the clock, draw the hands? The long hand will be on, the minutes hand is on 3. Okay, and the short hand will be on 12. 15 minutes past 12. Next, 25 minutes past 4. So the minutes is 25 and it's past 4. So the long hand, minutes hand will be on 5 and the short hand will be in between 3 and 4. Yes, see, the long hand, that is minute hand on 5 and on and the our hand on 4. So in this way, you are going to draw the hands on the clock. Same way, yes, this is already I have done for you. In this way, you are going to draw the hands on the clock. 20 minutes past 6. So the short hand will be between 6 and 7 and the long hand on 4. Next, 5 minutes past 9. So the minute hands will be on 5 and the short hand on 9. 10 minutes past 5. Same way you are going to do. Long hand on 2 and the short hand on 5. Now see this, children. We are going to write. There is a column of what I do, time in the clock, position of the hand of the clock. Yes, the first what we do when what is our daily routine as we get up in the morning. Suppose as we get up on 15 minutes past 6, the time in the clock is showing 15 minutes past 6. Can you see the time? Can you see the clock on the screen? Yes, it is 15 minutes past 6. But how is the position of the hands of the clock? Yes, the short hand just after 6. Long hand at 3. So in this way, you are going to write on the table. Next, going to school. The next, as we go to school, suppose the time is 20 minutes past 7. The time in the clock, you are going to write 20 minutes past 7. And how is the position of the hand of the clock? Yes, short hand just after 7 and long hand at 4. Yes, the next is when we are doing, this boy is doing the dinner at 8 o'clock. So the time in the clock shows 8 p.m., 8 o'clock. And the position of the hand of the clock, short hand at 8 and long hand at 12. So this is the position of the hands of the clock. So in this way, you are going to write on the table, given table. Now see this, children. How many times, hours and days take to do some work. So the time taken to cook a rice in a pressure cooker is 10 minutes. So the children, it approximately take 10 minutes to cook a rice in a pressure cooker. Next, the time taken to knit a sweater. So to knit a sweater, it takes hours, days, or minutes. Yes, it takes 7 days, approximately 7 days to knit a sweater. Yes, the time taken for a rose bud to bloom into a flower is 3 days. So to bud to bloom, to yes, the time taken for a rose bud to bloom into a flower, it's take a 3 days. Approximately 3 days it takes to into a flower. Now see, the time taken to milk a cow, approximately 30 minutes. It's take 30 minutes to milk a cow from next. The time taken by mother to cook a meal, as your mother cooking a the food for you all. When it's made a special food for you all, so it take almost 2 or 3 hours approximately to cook a meal. So the time taken by mother to cook a meal is 3 hours. Now this is a water tank. The time taken by the water tank to get a field is 3 hours. Now the tank is a big, so it takes a more hours. That is 2 3 hours approximately to complete to fill this water tank. Now see, there are the different kinds of clock and watches which help us to know the time. Yes, the clock in the mobile. This is a mobile. As we see the clock in the mobile, how it see? The time is shown by using the number. So on the mobile, we see the numbers. Next, yes, this is the wristwatch which we wore on the hand. This is the small in size and wore on wrist. We wore on the wrist. It is called a watch. Now this is alarm clock. It's ring. Yes or no? As if you want to go for a picnic, you want to get up early tomorrow to go for a picnic. So this make a sound. Yes or no? An alarm clock is what you need because why we need? Because it makes a sound bell like at the set of the time. It starts on, now this one is the stopwatch. It start on pressing once and stop on pressing again. Yes, when we press, it start, again we press, it's again stop it. If you want to record, for example, if you want to record how much time you take to drink a glass of milk or glass of juice, use this stopwatch. Got it? So you can record in this watch. Now this is the activity student. Write on hours and minutes the time that each clock is showing. You have to write the hours and time. Read the given time and draw the hands of the clock below to show that time. Yes, you have to draw the hands on this clock. Got it, children? Yes, good, Aditi. Now, on the board, we are going to do one activity. We are going to write a time and clock. With the help of the clock, we are going to write the time. See, write in hours and minutes the time that each clock is showing. Now see the first. What is the time showing, children? You are going to write. The short hand is on 4 and the long hand is on 1. Yes, very good, Sneha. So we are going to write 5 minutes past 4. 5 minutes past 4. You are going to write here. See, 5 minutes past 4. Got it? Next, now see the next clock. The long hand on 4 and the short hand is between 3 and 4. So how you are going to write? Yes, 20 minutes past 3. Okay, 20 minutes past 3. Then now see the next. The minute hand is on 7. The long hand is on 7 and the short hand is between 8 and 7. 35 minutes past 8, 7. 35 minutes past 7. Now next. Good, very good. Now see the last clock. Short hand is between 9 and 10 and the long hand is on 11. So how you are going to write? Yes, 55 minutes past 9. Good. Very good. Good. 55 minutes past 9. So in this way, children, you are going to write the time. The next is what? It's given. Read the given time and draw the hands of the clock below to show that time. Now we are going to draw the hands. It's very easy. So the time is given. You have to draw the hands. The first time is 10 minutes past 5. So how you are going to draw? Yes. The short hand will be on 5. See with the red 5 and the long hand on 2. Okay. Yes. The next, see the next 5 minutes past 9. Short hand. I will write with the red pen. Short hand will be on 9 and the long hand on 1. Got it? Yes, good. The next is 20 minutes past 6. Now 20 minutes past 6. So the long hand, that is minute hand, will be on 4 and the short hand will be on 6. See, I will draw the short hand. Yes, on 6 and the minute hands will be on 4. In this way, you are going to draw. The last one, 35 minutes past 11. So where will be the long hand and the short hand? The minute hands will be on? Yes, good. Very good, Aditi. So the short hand will be 11 and the long hand will be on 5. Got it? Very good. Yes, on 7. Okay, children, understood? Hope you all have understood how to read and read the time and write on the notebook. By looking at the clock, how to read and write the time. Do the more practice. Okay, children. Thank you. Hope you all have understood.